Hi guys, welcome back to another watch building video. Today I'm building an everyday watch for myself. So a sneak peek on the final watch. It's versatile, it's stealthy, it's low-key, it's elegant, it's timeless. I absolutely adore this watch. So follow me along and see how I actually assemble this watch part by parts and how you can also do it yourself. So now let's start by introducing the parts that we will be using. The first is the movement. We're using an NH36 movement. It's a day and dead complication movement. I think it works really well for everyday watch, and it has a black day and dead wheel which matches the black dial, which I'm going to show later on. And this is the dial. It's a black Seiko logo dial, and I think it matches perfectly with the black movement. A closer look at the dial, the reflective chrome indices and logo looks absolutely gorgeous. The hand I chose is a silver color hands, very straightforward, simple looking, works very well with the dial. And the case I chose is a 36mm stainless steel case with steel bracelet. I think it looks really well with the everyday watch build. It's very low key, it's subtle, and I am really looking forward to it. And obviously it has an open, or we call it exhibition case back, which will showcase the movement at the back. So firstly, let's install the dial on top of the NH36 movement. So we take out the movement and we take out the dial, and there's two dial feet at the bottom of the dial, and we can just map it and place it on top of the movement. Okay, here comes our first problem. There's only two dial feet at the back of the dial, and both these dial feet only fits a 3.8 crown position movement like this, but we're having a 3 o'clock crown position movement. So what we can do is just remove both of these dial feet. Once we remove the dial feet, we use double tap to stick the dial on top of the movement. Here's a double tap. Use a double tap that's thin and small. So if you have a big one like me, you can just cut it smaller using scissors, and then cut it even smaller and thinner. And a quick tip is to use a nail clipper to clip the actual piece that we're going to use. Stick it on top of the movement, make sure it doesn't interfere with the dead wheel. Rinse and repeat on 4 sides. Once done, we can remove the top layer of the double tap to expose the sticky part. Use a tweezer to remove it. Rinse and repeat on all 4 sides. Now the movement is ready, and we can align the dial as best as possible. And having the day and dead window helps a lot. We just need to align according to the crown and the day and dead window. Once the dial is installed, make sure to test out the day and dead. Make sure the double tap doesn't interfere with the dead wheel and day wheel. So now the dial are on, and we're ready to install the hands on top of the watch movement. I'll change your camera angle so we can see it better. So same old, we change the time to 12 in the midnight so we can install our hands pointing at 12 o'clock. Let's start with the hour hand first. Take our time, place it on top of the movement, and then I'll be using this hand pressing tool, which makes the hand installation a lot easier. Take your time, don't rush this step. And once the hands are in, we just test it out, make sure everything's aligned and the dead jumps accordingly. And what's next is the minute hand. Same technique. Use the hand presser tool, apply pressure gently, slowly, and the hand should be in right now. Once the hands are in, test out the minute hand. The 3 o'clock position looks good. Test out the 6 o'clock position, make sure everything aligns properly. Looks good to me. And last but not least, the 9 o'clock position looks perfect to me as well. And then we're going to test out the dead jump. and the date jumps here. So it's around 1-2 minute difference, which is perfectly fine for me. And last but not least is the second hand. So with enough experience and enough patience, you should be able to get it relatively easy. And the second hand is in, and let's test out the second hand. And perfect, the second hand is moving and it's not interfering with any other hands like the minute or the hour hand. So next we can start placing the movement into the case. So let's start by flipping the movement around, remove the stamp, press on the lever and pull it out, place the movement on top of the watch holder, and we can start prepping our case. Start by removing the end links over here. Just unscrew it, pull it out using the tweezer, and we can open the case using the rubber ball, twist and turn. And this is a spacer, remove it and place it somewhere safe. And we can unscrew the crown as well, put it somewhere safe. And this is the rubber gasket. Remove it, place it into the silicone greaser. We'll be using it later. And now the case is ready. Place the case over the movement to house the movement inside. Flip the watch around and the movement is in. Now we can screw the crown to the stamp given from the movement, and then align the movement to the crown hole and place the stamp into the movement. I think a good practice here is to always press the lever when inserting the stamp. That will help in preventing damaging the killer's work. So that's what I'm doing right now, pressing on the lever and pushing the stamp in, making sure the stamp is fully in. Yes, and it's completely in now. Let's just place the spacer in for now, close the case back and look at the watch from the front. Looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm really happy with the watch right now. So what's next is to actually measure the stamp that we need to cut. So take a caliper, measure it from the end of the thread to the crown, and I have a 8mm length I need to cut. So again, remove the crown, unscrew the stem and crown, and then use a mark pen to mark the spot that we need to cut, 8mm from the caliper. Use a wire cutter to cut it, and then I use a tweezer to screw the stem back into the crown. Looks good. And now we can try inserting the stem back into the movement and see if the stem fits. It's fully in now. And we can place a spacer in, close the case back for now, and try to screw the crown back into the case. And it's in, looks really good. I got it in my first try and it lays flush to the case. This is what I'm looking for. So one final look, making sure everything's okay. Once that's okay, then we take out the stem again, unscrew the crown. We're going to apply some thread locker to lock the crown of the stem. I'm using a blue thread locker. Just one drop and apply it on the stem and screw it back on the crown. Tighten it using a tweezer and pull it back into the movement. Pushing the crown in, place the spacer back, and here comes the gasket. Grease it thoroughly for water resistance. Grab it using a tweezer, place it back on top of the case, make sure everything aligns correctly. Give a few puffs and close the case using a rubber ball. Now the case is closed, screwing down the crown, and the watch is essentially done, guys. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And now I'm just removing the plastic wrap on the stainless steel bracelet, just like this. Be gentle, you don't want to scratch the bracelet. Removing the stickers, and the bracelet looks absolutely gorgeous. And now we just want to install back the end link on the bracelet, align the hole and put the screw back in. screw it tight using a screwdriver, give it some wipe, remove any dust, fingerprint, and the watch is done. So I am really happy with the outcome of this watch. I absolutely love it. This is my new everyday watch, daily driver, and I hope you guys are enjoying this video as much as I enjoy building this video. So here comes a few close-up shots to show you all the final outcome of the watch. And that concludes this watch building video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel, and I really appreciate the support and love from each and every one of you. So thank you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.